What is Destiny 2? In this new series I'm starting, we'll be reviewing games and really getting to understand what they are, hence the name. So in this first installment, we'll be reviewing Destiny 2. So let's get straight to it. So Destiny 2 is an odd cup of tea. It's like the odd cousin you have where they're a bit annoying, but you like to spend time with them. And that pretty much sums up Destiny 2 for me. I like it, but it's annoying, and it's pretty bad. Now you may be wondering, if you like it, why would you say it's bad? Great question. Well, I think that some parts of the game are good, but some parts are just bad. So after watching a couple of reviews from others, I've made my mind up about how I feel about this game. I'm going to split this video into two sections, the good and the bad. So beware, as spoilers are going to be coming up as we dive straight into the bad. Well, bad parts of Destiny 2 are mostly average story. That's one of the main bad parts. The mostly average story, and by average I mean AAA average, as in huge beautiful set pieces and areas to play in, badass scripted scenes, and also shooting things. A lot of things, like a lot of things. The plot is cliche as hell too. You're a mighty hero who has lots of power. Then there's a surprise plot twist where you lose all your power. Nice, you get back your powers. Then you become a badass again and rise against the enemy along with your powers. Now this may seem odd, but that sounds oddly familiar. Coming from the plot of Homefront: The Revolution, that's very familiar. You're confused, I know, but hear me out. The same thing happens in that game as the Resistance are an uprising. And they're going against an enemy, and all is well until the character who started the Resistance gets locked up and they lose morale, they get surprise attacked, and they start from the ground up again. Now hopefully you get it, but now back to Destiny. If you came here for a story, the first time is the only time you should play it, and you should also leave after the story. After the main storyline, right? Because there's literally no more story after that. To be honest, I did enjoy the first time around, but enjoy is me being nice to the game. The beginning of the game, where it shows you what you've done in the previous game, also got me pretty emotional, just purely for the fact that Destiny 1 had opened me up to so many new friends, and I had so much fun playing Vault of Glass with these random people I met. And there was just a bunch of other stuff. And Destiny 2 just really lets me reminisce on Destiny 1, which was a nice touch. The Crucible is only fun if you have the right weapons and aren't getting shit on. But apart from that, it's also pretty average. The best way to describe this game is actually just generally pretty average and mediocre. I think if you pick it up on a sale like I did, it's pretty worth it, and for just £23, the price I got it at, it's really was a bang for your buck. Now I've also heard that the first DLC is supposed to be pretty bad, and from videos I've seen, I'd most likely have to agree. If you want a review on it, I'll leave a good video explaining it in the description. The public events are fun to do, but I don't understand when people are saying that they're good for exotics and gear, because the drop chances are so low that there's no point in grinding them out. Now speaking of exotics, the weapons are pretty disappointing. I was looking forward to seeing and collecting all these cool new weapons obviously, but then as I started to rank up, I realized most of these weapons were just reskins and renames of other weapons, and I love Destiny 1 for that sense of, oh wait, I don't have that weapon? Sick. And bear in mind, I was level 40 and still hadn't gotten everything, so that just proves how much content they had in the first Destiny. I feel like Destiny 2 takes one step forward, but two steps back. The shooting, graphics, and explorable areas are better, but the content is lacking, because after a while you don't know what to do. I haven't done the raid yet, but I will take my time to hit the right light level to do it, and obviously do it. As for the review, I have made sure to complete the story and do the strikes and play a fair bit of Crucible so I can get the best experience. So as of now, I have a total of 16 hours and 4 minutes played over the course of 2 days. I will make a re-review of this game after I feel like I've done everything there is to do, like the raid and other stuff. Now, on to the good. These things I really like about Destiny 2. Like, the grind is fun for a while. For now it is anyway, but further down the line I can see how it could get boring. And I think its reward system is pretty good too, as one of the biggest complaints I had about the last game was not being able to get exotics quick enough without grinding for hours upon hours. Hell, sometimes legendaries were hard to get. But now they just give you exotics for doing missions, which is pretty neat. As much as I did just state that some weapons were reskins and renames of others, most of the weapons feel nice to handle and are pretty cool, as well as the armor. This game has so much lore behind it too, and it's really a missed opportunity to have it in Grimoire cards and barely even there in Destiny 2. I believe that if Bungie were given more time or had taken more time, both games would be drastically different, and I don't blame Bungie for this one, mostly just because I want them to be successful, but I blame Activision, because we've already seen this happen with Call of Duty. They milk it and change minute details and themes every installment. Don't get me wrong there has been a big change for the better in Destiny 2, but it really isn't all too different from the first. You know, it's really sad to see Bungie fall from grace, but maybe, just maybe, there may be light at the end of the tunnel for the next Destiny games, and hopefully they will be better. And I also hope that they realize their mistakes and take on board community feedback as they've been trying to do for so long now. This was their statement about the state of Destiny 2 and the community. Hey everyone, with Destiny 2's console and PC launches behind us, we want to take some time to talk with you about Destiny 2, specifically where it's at today and where it's going. Our team have been reading feedback and working on updates to improve the game. We've also been reading some tough criticism about our lack of communication, and we agree we need to be more open. Going forward, Destiny 2's post-launch game systems, features and updates are being designed specifically to focus on and support players who want Destiny to be their hobby, the game they return to, and a game where friendships are made. We want Destiny to be a game that fits into your life, providing you with reasons to log in and play with your friends, clans, and families. We want Destiny to be a world you want to be part of. A month ago we published a list of improvements on the blog. Today we're going to revisit that and update its status, and share some work of the share some of the work the team is readying for December, January, and beyond. We know it's frustrating when there isn't enough dialogue between the development team. You have our commitment that we're going to do a better job going forward. And on that note, guys, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching, and sorry for not uploading for a while, and an update video will be up shortly as it's long overdue, and see you guys in the next video.